Let's compare two opaque texture pastes. We have opaque matte texture paste and grit paste opaque. I'm going to use them as is, but you could also use mica powder, ink refills, acrylic paint to customize the color for how you like. I like to use a palette knife with a stencil, and I keep the paste even with the top of the stencil, so I've got a nice even coat and it dries in an even amount of time. You don't necessarily need to use a stencil. You can put it on your project with just the palette knife and have a more organic look to it. I'm just using a stencil for the demo. Both of the pastes are a nice bright white and have a fairly similar consistency. However, the grit paste has a lot more grittiness or sandiness or texture to it. When they completely dry, and I usually let them dry for about an hour, you can see that they're still both fairly opaque. There's a little bit more bright white to the grit paste opaque, but they both have enough tooth on there that you could put some crayon or mediums on them, and that tooth would grip that and would hold that. These are both great pastes to use and have fairly similar textures with slightly more texture or grittiness with the grit paste opaque. Both are great choices for whatever project you're working on, depending on the look that you're going for.